Hello and welcome to part 8 of this Vox Populi Civilization 5 Let's Play series playing as Korea. It looks bad. You know, we have one of our cities taken. We had to pay for a peace deal against the Mongolians. We now have the fairly strong Celts at our border, at our capital border. But I'm feeling good. I am. We've got our nice siege weapons coming through. I think we can push these guys back, although the terrain is not perfect for us. Not great for him either. He has to come forward here. Yeah, unfortunately, these picks can go through hills like it's nothing. Goddamn Scots. And actually, I forgot how difficult that was going to be. But look how much of a hit he took, and he's still standing. I'm not going anywhere. So it might be okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to shoot over this forest. That's actually the biggest trouble I'm going to have. Right, we're just building roads down here because there's going to be another war. There's definitely going to be another war. Yeah, can't shoot over that mountain. Do I hold my ground? I'm not sure. Let's get this guy to hit the guy in the water. I think I hold my ground. Screw it. Yeah, we'll have backup here soon. You're going to have to fall all the way back to get this guy into the fight. But he's going to be able to help at fighting off the sea-based units if nothing else. I have some healers coming here. Sorry, some guys that have healed up coming. Speaking of healers, don't we have a... He might have died in the mess down here a few turns ago, and I just forgot about him. I'm talking about Pathfinder or something that we've upgraded to healing abilities. Yeah, so I just need to bleed him and peace out. And then the plan is the Great General is going to come down here. We're going to steal his land. We're going to take our city back. We're going to sweep over the Mongolians. Maybe set up a better defense in the meantime up here. Okay, we're back to 8 and 8. That's good. I forgot we were in negative equity when it comes to our war weariness. Alright, how much of it? Actually, he can get killed. Crap. Well, he didn't though. And that is good. Yeah, this is a terrible terrain for us. We can't... Oh, he might be able to shoot this guy over this hill. He can't hit anyone. He'll have to fall back at this point. Let's see. Can you... Okay, he can double hit him. Ah, he can hit him as well. Okay, he's dead. How about holding my ground? Move into the city. Let's move into the city anyway. Hopefully he still gets his 2 attacks. He does, and hopefully it increases the range strength of this guy, of the city itself. He should be quickly killed. Oh, perfect. Yeah, how about actually holding my ground here? We take him out, or maybe a finishing blow on this guy, because presumably he has a flank. He does have flank bonuses. Okay, so finishing, or we fall back because he could. No, I can hit him and take a good bit of damage. I'm a little bit worried about you, but I think you're going to hold in there. Yeah, you gotta heal. Maybe I should. Look, you're healed enough. Let's get you up here. We'll give the other guy another turn. I should have maybe run through my cities at the start of this. This guy's pretty strong. He's got word wonders. So, well, that's pretty much it. But he's pretty strong. I'm really happy how much of a battering these guys can take. Well, it's gone now, but we'll switch him out with this guy and heal him up. Yeah, he's He's really taking it. Or do I stay where I am, double hit this guy? Can I get that kill, do you reckon? Let's have one hit on him, see how much damage we do. I'm still not fully sure whether their damage goes down as their health goes down. Well, can't reach them, so it doesn't actually matter. Although, may as well just hit someone on my way out. And push into that range 3. That range 3 would help so much. Here. Yeah, like we're not losing this area. Unfortunately, we've already lost a lot of our sweet tiles. Let's redo everything here. Oops, sorry, my bad. So obviously lock this guy in. We keep the dies. But yeah, this die should not be locked in at the moment. We'll go jungle. Is anybody else? So this deer should be locked in. Nothing else is looking all that special. So what are we working down here? Everything looks fine. How's our happiness? Oh, we're actually unhappy. So let's cut back on some of this. Right, so that's a forest. We have forest, and we'll go and just an extra jungle for good measure. And will we keep the production to push things through? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. And while we're at it, let's have a look at this other city. I don't think there's much to be done here. Nothing special. It's very unhappy, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that at the moment. Right, hopefully he stays pushing in. Need to get a one of this range units up onto this hill. They could reach this spot. I should have moved him there, in fact. In future, I'll have to defend this line, just because the fact that he can move over hills with ease, and I can't shoot over this forest hill. This forest hill right here is really messing me over. Okay, he didn't push in. What's this? A spy's been recruited. Did we just get a new technology? I thought we get spies when we go into a certain era. And so we went into this era a while ago and I don't remember getting a spy. So why did we just get a spy? I don't fully know, to be honest. And let's kill him. Now I could move him into the city. Yeah, let's do that. He needs to heal up anyway, and since he now has a free turn, we'll take the hit with it. Oh, we can do it. We'll get him up onto this hill. Which sort of ruins his healing chance. Oh wow, I can hit this guy. That's... I don't know why I didn't realize that. It's perfect. I'd love to move forward soon enough. Since I know these guys are so strong, there's no point putting them into this tile. We'll want to move them onto this tile while this guy moves up. Or maybe somebody moves over there. Yeah, actually, I'd just peace out. I'd peace out at a moment's notice. Maybe there's a chance of that, given like he's taken a hell of a battering. Sorry, who are we gonna spy on? How evolved are the Celts? Okay, we've way more technology than them. So it's really Portuguese or the Ethiopian. So we're gonna go with Ethiopia. They're just so far ahead. Portugal though has much higher potential. Let's go for Ethiopia. Maybe that's a mistake. I think I probably should have just gone for the higher potential guy. It's going to be so difficult to push forward. It was also going to be so difficult to push forward there. I really don't want this guy declaring war on me before I get a chance to screw him over with this great general. And so 11 turns. So we need to keep that in mind as a clock. Probably best to get a boat. Actually, is this city actively taking damage from these guys? Because he could die then, couldn't he? We might need to switch him back out again. Is it my imagination or is his health smaller? Or am I just having a hard time seeing it? I'll wait till the processing turns over to try and get in there and have a look at it. Oh, it's so laggy. Right, so we have a road built. I won't bother starting them on a lumber mill because I'm actually going to use the Great General on this tile and take everything, including our dye back. So we don't actually need this city then if we take that dye. Interesting. Still, we're going to want to go ahead and get that city. Yeah. Oh, we built that town. We built this town. How are we on lumber mills for jungle tiles? Machinery, logging camps. So what am I doing with this guy then? Let's build a farm on some of these marsh tiles. Yeah, let's get a couple of farms going there. Right, here I go killing again. This is very satisfying getting like 4 hits out of these guys. But he can't step forward, whereas this guy's taking a bit of a battering. How is he able to get back that far? Oh, there's no hill here. Alright, that's well, that helps a lot. Yeah, let's get him back now and heal up. And maybe we'll be able to move forward with this guy. I'm not sure. Yeah, when music has stopped, has it? No. I must find what that silent song is and remove it. I know you guys probably don't care about the music, and it's crap anyway. Like it's just generic free music. It's just I like having something in the background when I'm silent and thinking things through. It distracts me not having a little bit of noise there. It makes me very very aware of the silence. Okay, the city is taking damage, but this guy is healing through it. He might still be better off moved out of the city. We should get this kill though, actually, if I use it now, because I think he can hit him. Let's build a boat to help with this. Oh, he didn't take any damage there. I wonder can he not hit him? Ooh, excellent. We're going to improve our religion. That means we can start spreading it to our own cities. So we can build inquisitors, basically, is what I'm saying. Right, let's spend a bit of time thinking about this one. So let me remind myself our goals in this game. Science, perhaps. War, perhaps. What else? I guess production is always useful. Culture is always useful. Yeah, they're my thoughts. We already have them there in our capital, so not this one. Mosque. So we're getting science out of that. -1 in happiness from literacy. We're probably not going to have a problem with literacy. a great work of art slot plus science general. Cathedral, I skipped over up there. Poverty. I always do have unhappiness from poverty, so that's something to consider. A bit of extra faith, a bit of extra gold. Orders and some extra faith. Morale promotion for land units produced in the city. We already have a morale promotion. I don't know if there's 3 different types of morale promotion, or is it just a waste getting some of these extra things to give them. Doga. That's Japanese, I think, isn't it? Unhappiness from boredom and a great work of art slots. And I've never in any game run out of great work of art slots. I've never run out of slots for these great works, so I don't think I would go for that just for the great work of art slot. Golden Age points, tourism, unhappiness from illiteracy. And none of these are jumping out too much. +1 production for every 2 followers in the city. I like that. I like a bit of production. The mosque. What kind of percent bonus am I getting here? 20% culture. Golden Age during Golden Age, and we should be getting extra Golden Ages through our unique ability. Not much extra, but yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. It has science, it has Golden Age points. 2 things we want. Okay, capital gains. That's what I well, not in real life, but capital gaining in the capital is something I want because of tradition. +10. Oh, capital gains +10 culture and Holy City gains. And Holy City. They're both one and the same in this case. Does that matter, I wonder? Gains +10 faith, 2 Golden Age points, and gold. Holy City. For every foreign city following this religion. We should be... Sorry, let me back out of that for a second. We should be able to get this guy following our religion. Unfortunately, we're a bit late to the party on that one. Somebody else has already spread it there. Although, yeah, we should be able to get that back eventually. Which should I go for here? Mosque. And I have to then build the mosques. Religion spreads 20% faster. Yeah, I'm not a big religion spreader, except through just taking cities often. Profits of this religion 25% stronger, cost 25% less. So we just get more profits to be able to spread our religion. That is maybe that's an efficient way to spread religions. +3 to base holy site yields. I don't have that much space for using great people. Although my unique ability gives me a lot of rewards for getting great people, and this would get more great people. Okay, so that should be considered actually. Yeah, that definitely should be considered with that in mind. Every time a great person is born, I get like 50 Golden Age points, and that scales. So +1 gold and faith in the Holy City for every 10 followers of this religion in foreign cities. Yeah, I tend to shy away from this again. I'm not great at spreading religion. May spend faith to purchase land units in cities. Strategic resources increase by 1% per follower up to 25%. So let's say we get 25% extra. I think we only have 2 iron beside this city. And maybe we'll have another 2 beside this one. Not jumping out at me that one either. Which one? There was one in my head that felt good. This one I think feels simple. Just get capital gains culture right now, right here, right now. Missionaries of this religion are 25% stronger. So while I need to spread it to foreign cities, I will be able to. Let's do this one. I'm just going to go with this one. Shoot from the hip. After I spent 10 minutes thinking about it. So maybe not shoot from the hip that much. Okay, so we will get the building as soon as we can. And then we'll buy missionaries as they come and start spreading all over. Well, we'll get inquisitors first for our own city. Okay, maybe it's time to try and push forward. And maybe push into this tile and this tile and distract them all with this guy. That's an interesting thought. I could have hit him and killed him with that guy. Now let's do this idea first. Let's go. Yeah, this could be dangerous, especially given that he has lower health. This guy's not even healed. Yeah, this might be crazy. Screw it. Right, how about villages on some of these marshes? So maybe a village here. Oh no, we're going to use that for a great person. We're probably going to use some of these tiles for great people as well. But does this have a river? No, that's a shadow maybe. We still need the tiles for the great people. We certainly construct a village here, I think. But let's build the farm there, and yeah, let's construct a village here. Sure, why not? I think I'm gonna keep him down. Well, I still have. How long have I got? I still have 9 turns. That's probably enough time for you to get up and do something up here, and still get back down nice and safely. Okay, we got that building going. What's this? Free great prophet appears, provides a free church in the city in which to build, boosts our religious strength. Yeah, maybe I'd try and get to this, but I think I have other things to be doing, don't I? Let's build a boat first of all. Was there any building that would help with my military? Need to get guilds in here. Right, we have a bit of extra happiness. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of this. For example, this guy. Maybe I don't need this much production. It's not necessarily going to help that much. Whoa, that didn't help my happiness at all. That didn't hurt my happiness at all. Sorry, I'm a bit lost here. What am I doing? I have a forest and I have a forest. Yeah, 3 forests, so let's get rid of one of them. Okay, that one's gone. I have 3 jungle. I don't necessarily need all 3 of them. Let's see how many of these we can take up anyway. So throne room I wanted. Let's get. Yeah, we can definitely get 2 of them. We can get science. Okay, let's get rid of that guy and try science. Yeah, that's looking good to me. Right, it all comes down to how much damage he takes. If they alternate him out, one of these guys could attack. Then I don't have to worry about him attacking. If they go all out to try and kill this guy, actually, that could be trouble. Right, excellent. Not much damage done to these guys. He might end up dying in this situation, but that's fine. Well, it's fine. Yeah, it is fine. We can certainly live with it. And we'll move him in behind to about great builders. What's this number of wonders? Wow, we've 7 already versus the 6 of Ethiopia. That's pretty good. Okay, I want to go after the range units, but I also want to hit this guy that's threatening him. You can heal in base. Ah, crap, I should have just bought a 4th one of these. I should have built a 4th one. I guess I do need 1 boat. Screw it. Let's kill this guy at the back. Well, if he took that much damage before, he's going to be healed and fortified. I don't know. He might die there. Again, if he dies, so what? It's fine. It's allowed us this extra time for these guys to hit. That's what we really needed here. Shouldn't forget to ask for a peace deal. This is not important to us, this war. All that matters in this war... I didn't know. Let's hope he wouldn't die that time. All that matters in this war is that we don't lose too much. And we're losing like a good few turns to these tiles. That's pretty important. That's like 15 or so production every turn. Right, we can build ourselves that extra range unit we want. Upgrade. Oh, we can build an armory. Actually, let's get this armory built before this unit comes out. So I don't think the unit's gonna be a game changer. Oh, you can only hit him. All right. Well, that makes that decision easier. Can you kill? Yeah, we kill him and we'll just do damage. I was going to say, where was the damage guy? But he just straight up and died, didn't he? We will probably go ahead and speed this armor if we can, just so it can help with this war.
Well,
come on, make a peace deal. You're getting battered here. You've lost unit after unit. Think sense. Think your people. Choose life. Okay, maybe you're not going to get up and do any help here. Well, let's just switch places. This guy can come down here and heal. He's probably not going to get back into it again. I need to keep an eye on this city's happiness. I guess I can do it just from this screen. Or over here on the right. So does it give me more information about happiness? No, it'll pop up a little non-smiley face. With a frowny face if they're not happy. So that should be good enough. These guys are surprisingly tough. These boats are really causing me a bit of bother. I think he can survive here another turn though. And we'll get this guy up, the fully healed guy up onto the hill. Oh, these swords are upgradable. Nice. I'm not sure what we should do about that. I'd love to take the boat out. The boat's giving him a lot of trouble. This guy could give us trouble. No, let's take the boat out. It is actually a big danger to me. And hell, it's an expensive unit for him. I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking real life. Surely a boat's more expensive. But I guess this isn't like one guy. This is a squadron, a team. If we use my last video as the Romans as an example. Oh, these are upgradable as well. Wow. I need money. Let's just get you in there. If I use the Romans as an example, their special unit was a legion. And a legion's what, like 800 units? 900? 1,000? Something in that range. Let's check on these peace deals. So we've 6 turns to turn this around. Well, hopefully Mongolia won't declare war on us instantly or anything like that. That's we've no reason to assume they will. But I still also want to be ready for it. And I want to get this great general in that position as soon as possible. And as soon as I pop them, that could make them go to war with us. The guy in the city can't shoot over that forest jungle. I've been thinking I only need to keep 2 of these jungles. And maybe that the deciding factor will be to destroy this jungle just in case of future wars with the Celts. Although in future I really want to be fighting the war over here, but I mightn't have a choice. Like for example, in the very near future, if I go to war with Mongolia and the Celts do exactly what they're doing right now again, I could be in a bit of trouble. Maybe I upgrade this guy, spend money on it. I'm not going to be able to upgrade that. Are we missing any trade deals? I don't think so. I think it's just the money from the city being in the crapper. Yeah, I'd love to get this range guy out And he actually, you know, might be able to kill him. Not quite. Let's trade him in though. How about moving this guy just all the way up somewhere? No, you're still healing. Stay where you are. This boat might come in and play. Okay, the Swedes have declared. Are the Swedes their own power still? They seem pretty small. At war with the Celts, the Portuguese, and and that's just a city-state. Okay, I forgot to ask for a peace deal, so good thing that didn't actually end the turn. Come on.
Well.
Ugh. I do expect it to be soon. I can't let this go on much longer. But then again, I can't really disengage. Like, there's just too many units if they sweep in. Yeah, let's just stay pushing. Maybe get a unit down, a couple of extra units down to this front, in case he does go to war again with us. Mongolia wants to be at war, pretty much at all times. Okay, we're gonna have to start disengaging a bit. Oof, this is too many units. He's not gonna be able to hold it. And but I have to have him hold it, because if they just come over this hill, which they can kill this guy quite easily. Oh, another great thing about these siege weapons there, they can disengage. They can hit and fall back because of those two abilities. We go shot. Now let's go cover and try and. Although there's not that many ranged units. Yeah, there's no ranged units left. Let's go on the offensive. Or medic units, perhaps. No, let's go shock and stay attacking. Maybe we clear this out. There's no range units here. Maybe we just clear this out. Yeah, he'll step into this spot. He can step up here. Yeah, okay, you're staying where you are. Who can hit you? Like, no one. He doesn't have the ability to walk on hills. He's not a pick. Doesn't really matter who he hits, does it? He's in a bad way. Okay, I'm feeling let's move him down towards Mongolia, because I don't feel there's any room to get anyone else. Nothing I can do about an extra person, or not an extra person. The AI is going to be as good as I am at that. Come on, surely that was a bit of a fallback, a bit of a setback for you, those units. We got a +1. Wait, what was that information?
Well.
Ah, I've never read this. This value indicates how well your war is going. Ranges between -100 and +100. Current war information. Their peace offer impossible. Ah, so I don't have to actually click it every time. Interesting. Military power, they are immense, so they feel themselves stronger militarily, which is understandable. They're wealthy. They're disheartened though. They're weary. Can I find that information out earlier? How about clicking up here? War? Ah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Actually, there's a patch note for someone out there. I assume all the developers watch my videos. If I hover over this war icon, it would be really useful if that information came up. I wonder, is he gonna die? Oh crap, he's also in range of the trebuchet again. That could be the deciding factor that kills him. Oh no. And as soon as we moved this guy away from the city, he moved back in. Oh, two boats. Oh, the city's undefended. Wow. Our great general was not even working for us. Okay. Let's get you back here. Move him there for now. I don't know. We're gonna get any use out of him. just to get a hit in. Hit range units when you can. How far can we fall back? Okay, you're gonna have to fall back now. I think. You can fall back fully. Oh, maybe we take this guy out because he's probably doing some damage to him. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take him out and we get a hit in here. This isn't a hill yet you can come over too quickly, so he's safe for this turn. Finish the armory. Yeah, I didn't need to lose that unit. I don't know. I killed units. I thought I was maybe doing something good, pushing forward. Maybe it was a risk worth taking.
Well.
Peace offer impossible. Maybe I don't want to rely too much on that though, as a definitive answer. Yeah, I don't know how much fate I have in that pop-up saying that peace offer is impossible. Maybe I'll just stay clicking on peace offer. Nah, surely it means what I think it means. Okay, he's weary. He's fallen back fully. Actually, this is like an overture towards me. He's saying, "Look, I'll take a peace deal. Don't worry. Look, I'm falling back. We can be friends." It's got some unprotected units out there. Do we need an extra road here? No, we already have too many roads as it is. Let's hold off. Caravan. Actually, we already have a caravan sitting around our city, don't we? What is ours? Where's that? Oh yeah, we're not getting there. We might start trading with the Mongolians just for the turn or two. I might keep them off our back. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Are both of these in play? Oh, they're both moving along. This guy here. They're going to get a lot of science out of us. Who cares though, they're so far behind, I think, last time I looked. Yeah, I think it'd be better off just healing where we are. And yeah, I've changed my mind twice with him, but let's go back down and look at the Mongolians. Okay, that got us into unhappiness. We can give up a... I didn't notice all these tiles out here were being worked. Yeah, I didn't notice that at all last time when I was playing around with the system. So what we got? We have jungle, and forest. Forest is needed. How's that? What does that do for our happiness? Still looks good. We'll keep the production going because I want to get things built. Let's try for this. Come on, peace deal. I think it's possible. Doesn't say impossible. That was harder to read though than I thought it'd be. Yeah, I go ahead and accept. So my instincts were probably correct. This falling back was an overture to peace. Let's get these units can stay healing where they are, but we'll stay moving down, and let's cancel all of these workers' jobs. They're not doing anything nearly as important as repairing these tiles would be to me. Did you get your orders? One of these guys, I think, is going onto this tile over here, which I don't want. Okay, I should have cancelled it. We got any trade to be done with you? Except an embassy, of course. I was really hoping to get into this Mongolian. Actually, I'm going to stay doing another 10 minutes. We're getting deep enough into the videos. We need to ramp up towards an hour, the hour sort of length. Okay, once I upgrade him, he's a beast. Like these what are they called? Long swords. Like, they're so strong. They seem to just be impervious when they walk through an enemy civilization. You know, I think we need to take this city out. 5 for peace. Maybe get a second city. 5 for peace and come back up here. And we need to take Dublin out because I don't think I can allow this to continue. In fairness, we did like make peace deals or friendship deals with, I think, some of his enemies. So that's probably what pissed him right off. Okay, so where's everyone going? I want the dare fixed. I want the die fixed. Although we don't have monopoly. Well, we will in a few moments actually get a monopoly because of this great general. So yeah, let's prioritize the die because we're going to just steal this tile back. What are they looking for? Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu. Can we build Machu Picchu there? It's close enough to a mountain. We have a mountain in our range. Is that all this needs? Don't think so. Let's hold off the boat, although the boat's nearly finished. Get a mosque there. Get another one of these guys before the boat, I think. And Inquisitor next. I will take this city back. We already built the building that comes with that religion. I was just in case they went, they upgraded it. I was able to get the second building or something. Let's get this spearman down here as well and upgrade him to a pikeman. I really need more money. Actually, I'm going to get more money when this die comes in. That's an extra 15 gold every turn. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get the Great General down here. When the worker's about to finish this die, we'll steal it. We'll have the units in place anyway. Although if they surprise attack me, they could kill them quick. I need to upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade the front man as quickly as possible. I really want to get this guy onto the hill and this guy out here front. He still has units. How long have we got? Peace deal must have ended. I didn't notice it. Yeah, okay. Neutral. I'll believe it for a second. Screw it then. Let's just go ahead and promote this guy right now. Declaration of Friendship has expired. Peace tree has expired. I must have just done it there when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Do we have any extra happiness in this city because of that peace deal? No, it doesn't look like it. And we have room for lots of extra units. I'd be curious. I wouldn't be at all surprised if he just declares war straight off the bat. Like, you got to consider it's Mongolia. One of his raison d'etre is war. You know, he wants to be at war at all times, pretty much, and he has no other options as far as we know. Sorry, let me go a bit slower. And yeah, as far as we know, he has no other option except maybe war with Hong Kong. And even that might not be the case. He might be locked out from a mountain range from that. Right, his only choice might be us. If we go ahead and do this now, we can get our longswordsmen up front. We can get one of these ranged guys on the hill. That could instigate the war immediately. Let's actually have the Great General sit back a little, just in case. If we're not going to use him, like, let's not put him in danger. Okay, library. Let's get a Screever's office. Well, no, let's get our specialist building. Okay, you need lots of things here. You need poverty and religious divisions we can sort out quick enough. So poverty is going to be in play. The market. Let's get you an arena. Aqueduct. Useful. Certainly going to want an amphitheater soon enough. And temple, sure. We're going to want a writer's guild soon enough. Let's hold back for a minute. That Celtic war cost us so much. Let's not be as stupid anymore. Sweden. We don't want to be friends with Sweden anymore. The Zulus, though, does it matter? Does it gain us anything? We're not neighbours to you. We don't really have any trading to be done. Yeah, no, he gave us a pretty good trade deal. Yeah, let's go yes, because he paid us a lot for our dye, actually, so we'll probably want to trade with him again. Just need to win this war. Need to get some momentum going. It's going to be very easily done when I steal this territory, and I can move 3 of my range guys. Now the guy that stand here won't be able to attack straight off the bat. Yeah. Still, it'll be fairly solid. They're healing up now. I don't have a second swordsman. He died, obviously. Armory. Let's actually get a extra long swordsman before that, and I have 2 pikemen already. Let's leave it at that. What's that? 3. We still have room for 1 more. Oh, and the boat. No, that was part of the 3, wasn't it? The armory though will give me more military unit supply cap. Doesn't look like he's a wall yet. So I'll probably want to do this before that happens. Although, like, our units are strong, and we should tear walls down quite quickly. I like how their icons work. They stack on top of each other. So 2 city attacks, 2 city attacks, 2 city attacks. So you can quickly see. Or is that just my imagination? Is that just a coincidence? Because it looks like another city attack off to the side. I wish I could increase the size of those icons. I'll actually have a quick look at settings. I wonder if it pops up there. Interface options, maybe. Game options. I'm not seeing anything. Like I was hoping for some sort of scroll thing. Whatever this is called, slider that would just allow me to increase it. Okay, I can empty this city out actually for a few more turns, unless the Portuguese invade. How are the Celts? How long of a peace deal? Another 11 turns only. Hopefully they'll remember this battering they took. Which, like, what? We lost like 2 or 3 units, and they lost a hell of a lot. War with Sweden. You know, I would be inclined to get in on that just to get on the Celts' good side. Like, that would be us in a war with each other. What are we? They have an embassy in our capital. That's good. At war in the past. But they don't seem to hold a grudge. That's excellent. Divergent social policies and territorial disputes. So that could help a lot. It would also increase the Zulus' opinion of us. And who cares about Sweden? They have no... Hell, let's go with this. I think maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. But I think it could be a good idea. I'd like to see a boost to our friendship with the Celts though. But it might not appear until the next turn. Or it might not happen. I always get nervous when someone like Mongolia takes that long. That is a bit of a disaster. They couldn't have had a defensive pact. They did have a defensive pact. What? How did I miss that? I was looking like for friendships and offensive pacts and... Okay, okay. I guess it might not be the end of the world because they're so far away. Yeah, I don't think this is going to matter, the fact that we're at war with them, but it could hurt like our happiness, I guess, or something. It's not going to be a shooting war, either of these wars. And we're going to now get into a third war. Let's see. The Celts. Have your opinion of us growing. We are in a common struggle here. No, you don't care, do you? You don't give a fuck. Friends with the Celts. Oh, now we're at war with someone that they're friends with. Okay, you're going to have to stay in the capital in case there's a navy around there. And that might not have helped us at all. Okay, next turn I'm going to war. Well, maybe one more turn after that. Get these ranged units. I want to get them into position to just go quick. There's still units over there though. I think I'll have to take the city. I should have built a road there. Well, it's still time. No, there's not still time realistically. Oh, don't even have a road on where I'm on the Taliban. So yeah, I think I'll have to put one guy here. Try and get a melee unit down here. Upgrade one of these guys to hold one of these spots. Range unit on this hill, range unit here. I think go straight after the city first. It should fall quite quickly. Although I don't want to take it. I want to keep this line I'd have and just kill everything that comes into it. If he doesn't have a wall, can't hit my back line. I don't know. That's a bit of a decision there. Like, taking the city will just leave me so exposed. It'll be a weak spot. But then again, it'll distract them. They'll just take it back, and who cares then? We'll just keep killing the unit they put in, but we'll keep losing the unit that gets put in. Right, one more turn, and they will end it before this war starts. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that decision. Maybe I just get everyone in position, declare war, and don't take the city. Once it doesn't put out too much damage against me. Does anybody else want this die? It doesn't look like it. Can we get 7 out of you? Yeah, I can be stupid sometimes. 6 it is. Okay, so if that dies back, we definitely want to take this tile, get our monopoly, get our pile of money again. I wonder how badly this has hurt us. Before we end, we'll have a look at Infoaddict and stuff. Your city-state clear board. That's actually the big problem with being at war with Ethiopia. The city-states that can bring against me. Okay, we're still at war with one of these pick ones. Let's end that. Or I'm guessing they were Ethiopian a few moments ago, or Swedish, and they just went the other way. We have an ally. When did that happen, and why did that happen? It's recent, because I've looked down here and it hasn't looked like this. So we must have done something. Declared war with Sweden, for example, that actually got us this. In my back of my mind, I sort of remember something like that. What? How much have we got? 87. So we have about 17 turns of this. Okay, so we're pretty much going to end it here. I think I'm going to take this though now, so this will be interesting. Right, he didn't instantly declare war. I'm not sure if he's even able to instantly declare war. When I move, obviously we can't take a spot. Okay, I'm not seeing any units down here. Horse would have to come all the way around. I'm not seeing that many horse in general. It's a bit risky using him in that spot, but I think it might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's exposed as well. But we've learned they're tough. They're tough little... And let's spend the money on him. Yeah, okay. That's looking good. Let's get the deer next. We're going to stay where we are though. Right, I'm rearing to go on another turn. We can build plenty of units. We've got our monopoly back. Yeah, I'm rearing to get this war started, but I'm afraid I'm going to... If you're watching me every day as I put the episode out, that's unfortunate in the sense that you're going to have to wait until tomorrow. But much more likely if you've only... if you're in the future and this episode has been out a few days, out a week, out a month, click on the next one. You're going to find a war is going to happen very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he declares war on me in the processing turn, but I will certainly declare war on him if he does not. What else do we need to do? I don't think anything. We certainly have to respect the Celts. We've 9 turns of peace with them, and I just hope they don't declare war. I don't think I need to assume they will declare war. They have other options out there of people to get aggressive against. The Mongolians don't. They were guaranteed to declare war with us at some point in the future. Like, do I get a unit down these hills? I don't think I have one to spare for a while. All of my new units are going to be going down into this war. But I think we'll leave that for the next video. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Playlist on the bottom right of the screen should have appeared for this current series. So check out the next episode. Episodes you missed, binge watch the whole thing, whatever. Playlist from my previous series, Roman with the Romans, up here. Subscriber button down the bottom left. Shouldn't be too hard to find the subscriber button anyway, but hopefully that helps you out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.